All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Expose News TV, your one and only YouTube platform. We're giving our back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they shele for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast too. All right, the Nigerian military currently arresting Southeast residents detains outrageous number of Igbos in Niger State's Wawa barracks. This is coming from Barrister Ejiofor. Yes, my people, if this particular talk was coming from the PM Simon Ekpa Njoko, people would come out and say that is always the normal talk of the PM, and we know even at this point that even the Barrister Ejiofor at this point is not in good terms, or PNB is not even happy with everything that is going on with that concerns Barrister Ejiofor, and he's coming out to say this. What does this say about this particular news that is coming out at the moment? Yes, so that you would not claim or say that it's just normal talk just to push the agenda of the Biafra movement. Yes, Ejiofor said that the enforced disappearance in the southeast region of Nigeria has become a harrowing crisis that politicians in the region, especially those who are currently campaigning for elections in 2027, have continued to willfully ignore. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, human rights activist, has raised the alarm over the rising incidents of abductions and enforced disappearances of the Southeast residents, allegedly by the Nigerian security forces, the ZOO security forces. Ejiofor said that enforced disappearance in Southeast region of Nigeria has become a harrowing crisis that politicians in the region, especially those who are currently campaigning for elections in 2027, have continued to willfully ignore. He lamented that hundreds of Southeast elderly parents, young men and women are allegedly regularly taken by Nigerian security forces, disappearing without a trace, noting that the relatives of the victims could no longer determine the status or whereabouts or whether they were still alive. Ejiofor said that Ejiofor commented in a recent publication that he has raised this alarm over the shocking number of our people being abducted daily by state actors under the guise of combating rising insecurity in the southeast, when actually the people that should be looked into concerning this rising insecurity is the north, as a whole lot of things keep happening out their area. But then what they are more concerned about is the Biafra movement, and that is why they send their people instead of to protect themselves from whatever it is they are facing there, which we all know that it's actually government people that are sponsoring those people that are terrorizing them. Of course, what they have decided to do is to send these same people to us here to come and kill and abduct people that would help the cause of the movement. Hundreds of our elderly parents, brothers, and sisters are regularly taken by Nigerian security forces, disappearing without a trace. Our concern deepens with the increasing number of distress calls we receive daily from the families of some of these victims of enforced disappearance. It is especially troubling that the relatives of these victims can no longer determine their status, whereabouts, or even whether they are still alive. The reason for their arrest remains unknown because there is no reason, no just cause for arresting these people, further compounding the agony for their families. Unfortunately, this alarming trend has not been met with the deserving public outcry and condemnation, particularly from those who claim to represent us in high political offices. Instead, a fraction of these officials, seemingly absorbed by the privileges of their position, are preoccupied with the preparation for the upcoming election. Now that the Amnesty International has stepped into to corroborate our concerns about these secret abductions and forced disappearances, we call on our political leaders across all levels to denounce the state actors responsible for this crime against humanity and demand an end to these grave infractions. Of course, these people are not concerned because they don't want to get themselves involved or get killed or warned by the people that are actually involved in the abductions. They are scared of them. The leaders are scared of them. They sound what they only are interested in is the money and the positions they would get from when anything works out well for them. He says here that we have also suggested in our
and creating a state police just for that particular action, just to make a statement, because him creating this particular state police is a statement on its own, saying that, see, anything that concerns the Igbo's progress, anything that concerns Igbo people's progress, I am against it and I am not going to support it. And that is what he has done. That is what he has decided to conclude on his own. And so, my people, that is a very huge reason for us to realize that this man is a man that is not in support of anything Ndibo, or is not in support of anything movement of Ndibo. He has decided in his heart of hearts that no, he is not going to support these people, no matter what they do. And in that particular sense, we ourselves have come to realize and have come to accept that, since he is not going to accept the normal way, since that he has understood that these people are not backing down, then he is going to face the consequences. It means that there is still no backing down, and then that means the violence and the way it has started would increase. It means that the back to back and the clashes, the challenges, the gun battles, and every single thing that has been pushed against him, or that has been pushed against the Nigerian army, will continue, and would go times 10. That is just what it means. My people, that is what it means. It will go times 10 until he realizes that he has made a huge mistake. Because, my people, this just shows that these people, they know what they've been doing ever since the normal regular Hema for them and the rest of them have been trying to go on dialogue with them, and they've been using it to prolong, and they've been using it to turn them up and down, turn them upside down, and talk about so many things. On top of that, withholding the leader of Fundibo, Hamadike, yes, Mazen Namdekano, holding him down, and still expecting that people expecting that it would be among the things that would hold people down. Unfortunately, they did not plan for the BLGIE. Yes, like I always say, you can hold a human being down, you can shoot someone down, but you can kill a whole lot of people. But you cannot kill an ideology. You cannot kill people that already have a mindset and have put their mind or have set their mind for something. And that is the situation these people have found themselves. That is the situation that the Igbo have put themselves in. You cannot wake up and say, hey, we are going to hunt people down, or we are going to do this, or we are going to do that. The Igbo have set out their mind and have decided, no matter the challenge or the push you go against, those that have understood, listen, I'll repeat it again, those that have come to understand how things work in this whole issue, have realized and will not go back on whatever it is they are now standing for the fact that they have come to understand that this is actually how it works. Nothing, I repeat, nothing they will say or they will even try to talk about is going to work out, because this set of people have decided that nothing, come rain, come shine, there is nothing you will be able to do against them that they don't know already. And that is the situation they have put themselves. That is the situation that the Ndibo have sworn on their own. Those that have decided, those that their eyes have opened to what these people are truly doing, creating this particular state police against the IPOB, Biafra Army, or whatever it is a waste of his time, because those set of people, if they are not already among the Nigerian army or recruiting a new set of people, that means he has just opened a new set of people that would lose their lives for nothing, instead of him to just do the expected and accept and also listen to what you are doing. Recently, we just see two things. I will say it again: release the leader that has already been acquitted of all charges, number one, and then give us what we want. We are already setting up things on our own. We are not asking for help with that. That concerns us alone. Do that, and then we will not have a problem with anything you are saying. But this particular person has decided, no, Nothing you say is going to make sense. Nothing you are saying at this particular point is going to make sense. And then that is the issue we are having at this point. That is the main issue we have had up till now. And so, my people, this is it. This is it. We can only hope that things will get better for us, and that at some point they will come to their realization that there is no backing down, and that they will always come to their knees. In fact, they will surely come to their knees if they've not realized that fact. Okay, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.